Welcome back to Burton Ernie Talk Football. Fauria at the whiteboard. We're talking Rams, Seahawks, NFC title game, and the Rams blew it.
Well, so what with the situation we have, there's about just a little over a minute to go in the first half.
Right.
Rams got the ball. They're about on their own 35.
So Seahawks are in red.
Seahawks are in red on defense.
Right.
Rams, and it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Okay. And the Rams have a pass play called, and so they got the basic, shock type route over here on the strong side, and the Seahawks defense, they're in cover 2 on the strong side, and they have what we call poach coverage. So this weak safety, instead of just going to his deep half, he's coming working over towards the strong side.
Okay, because he's got so many guys over there, so he's got to cover this area.
So he's working over in case they run somebody vertical.
By the way, that Super Bowl ring is blinding, but go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
I like it.
That's what I do. I use it to blind you. But what it gives you, when you see this move, because you've got to know what the safety. If you're trying to play quarterback without knowing what the safeties are doing, you're in for a long day.
Okay.
So you've got to know that basically you're one-on-one over here with your ex.
Right.
This is Davante Adams. And this is where he had a legit shot right here.
How do you not go to Davante Adams?
Right. And I know it's 3rd and 5. He may have wanted to throw a shorter pass, but you've got, this is an opportunity for a big play, which they didn't take. So he looks here, comes back, he's got his back here, and, do a great job breaking the pass up. They got a punt.
So they blew it, but he went left side?
He looked left. Well, that's where all the coverage is coming.
Right.
But you know that as soon as the ball snapped, you see this safety working laterally.
Right.
So, this is an opportunity to go weak side one-on-one.
And then here comes Seattle.
And they missed, they punt, and now Seattle's got the ball.
Yeah, because, I remember, so as you draw it up, so they were, they kind of mismanaged the clock. The Rams threw it a bunch, didn't chew up enough time, so when they didn't get the first down, the Seahawks got the ball back with what you would think would not be enough time, but they end up doing a great job, and then they get points out of it going into halftime.
Unbelievable.
That was a big shift in the game.
So what happens is now Seattle's got the ball, and they've got Smith and Jigba over here, and they're in the gun.
Barner.
And Cooper Kupp comes in motion over here, and he snaps the ball just a little bit inside. He's getting outside, so now Njigba is the slot receiver.
Right.
And as Christian knows, when you're the inside receiver against cover 2, you got the chance going down the middle. All right. So what happens is
beacon of an opportunity.
Right. So they're in cover 2, and
where cover 2 means 2 deep safeties.
2 deep safeties.
Yep.
They're splitting like this.
Right.
And Smith and Jigba is going right down the middle of the field.
Because that's the open area.
That's the open area. They don't get any kind of jam on them. So this is like going out warming up before practice. I'm just cruising down through on air. They're in Tampa 2, or as we know it was originally Pittsburgh 2, but Tampa 2. So this middle linebacker, he's a little confused because he's looking over to the single receiver side. So normally you'd want him running with your slot guy, but he's going the wrong way. Wide open down the middle. Darnold sees it. There's a 40-yard completion, which is the key play leading to a touchdown. So now, instead of the Rams hitting the play to Davante Adams and being up 10 at the half,
it's a complete turnaround.
The Seahawks they're up by 4.
Wow.
And that's like a 14-point swing. But this is a case of the quarterback seeing the right thing, knowing when to be aggressive. You can't, and it's the Super Bowl, but you can't play the game scared.
Right.
If you see a chance for a play, you got to take it because you may not get another chance.
Will Drake May play the game scared?
You know what? Everything I've seen with Drake playing this year, the answer to that is no.
Okay. That's good to know.
Well, I would also just real quickly, this is another example of how one play changes everything. You think, and then to your point, you miss your opportunity. You give them too much time. They don't play scared. They are aggressive. They figure it out, and then they get the points.
Okay, so the last time you faced Sam Darnold, you guys came up with a defense where he was seeing ghosts.
Well, he was a young player, and right.
He was seeing ghosts.
And he said it.
Right.
I mean, that's one of the all-time great
quotes.
It must have made you feel really good that you were trying to convince him that he was seeing ghosts, and sure enough, I see ghosts.
Right, but but it's taking this is why it takes It takes a little while, you
Right.
know. You've got to have someone who's teaching them what to look at,
Right.
Because if you're not, if you're looking at the wrong things, where'd that safety come from? Well, it came from right there,
Right.
but you weren't looking at him.
Which is why Drake has Josh.
Right.
When they go to the sideline, they go over plays.
Right.
Right?
Hey, you never see Drake and Josh standing up on the sideline
Just
cheering
wasting
for
time.
the defense. Right.
Right.
They are sitting
They're
there.
working.
They're locked
working. Right. Hey, this is
I
what
love
they
that.
played. Here and this is okay. Next 3rd and 8. This is our call. This is what we're thinking. So it's what you do all week with the quarterback. You just carry through on Sunday.